One more thing about the suit, the new suit.
I'm ready.
I am really curious about, and I'm hoping he doesn't go in this direction because I'm really tired of the beep, the nano suit that appears, because that's all MCU now, and he kind of started that, I think, with Star-Lord. I think he might have been the first person to do that with the helmet forming, maybe. That's so an MCU thing. Like, they're all doing it now. Ant-Man does it. But the reason why I raised that question is because you mentioned this, Christopher Reeve's Clark was a classic thing of the suit underneath the shirt. I don't see how, and maybe this is why this version of Clark is scowling all the time, because he's got this bulky thing under his suit. He's like, yeah, this sucks. But you can see there's one shot. I know people have been criticizing how the uniform is kind of thick fabric and it kind of bunches up. There's a shot where it looks like it's between takes where David Cornsweet's going like this in the suit.
Yeah.
And you can see when he's got his arms up, looks really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I will say, I get the criticism. I understand why people don't like it. So I'm really curious to see how they're going to play this in the film. How is he going to switch into that costume? Does he have it on him already, or is it something he has to put on really quickly, or does it generate?
I have a feeling they might just use the super speed option. Like, in other words, he wouldn't, and to tell you the truth, in the comics, he wouldn't have needed it under his clothes anyway. The guy can move like as fast as light.
Hey, Jim! Woo! Excuse me.
So, I mean, it could have just been back at his apartment or even in the Fortress of Solitude, and he can change in 2 seconds. That said, I don't care. Here's something I always loved, that he would take his Clark Kent suit and he would super compress it, and then stick it into a pocket in his cape. I'm like, that's batshit. It's as batshit as Barry Allen's flash ring that opens up and the costume jumps out of it and expands on air. I'm like, God damn, I love comics. It's nuts.